We're celebrating Throwback Thursday at the Canal Side Lounge because we brought in one of my favorite bands from back in the day.
Not even joking.
Not even joking, guys.
Tell
Not
the truth.
even joking.
What's
Not
up,
joking
fellas?
one bit.
Yeah.
Well,
Thank you.
love hearing that.
Morning.
Children, gather around the radio and let me tell you a story about O-Town. Before there was One Direction put together on the X Factor show, these guys were on MTV when MTV played music.
Yeah.
And they were put together with like basically a competition reality show.
First one.
So you guys are the first boy band that was put together and you outlasted most of the other boy bands.
Yeah, we're still here.
Now we got Jacob. What's going on, Jacob?
How you doing, man?
You got the guitar
I'm ready.
ready for the ladies. And now Eric with,
What's up?
Eric with the hair.
You know I got it done.
Eric got done.
I got done
We had to
in
wait
back.
on Eric 'cause he had his hair
JC,
done.
you got to do your hair like that.
I do. I can't though. I don't look that good with it.
More gel.
I know. Then we got Trevor.
Yes.
And
Trevor with the
Dan.
hat. You have to. He got the guitar. I got the hair. He's got the cool hat.
Trevor used to have the cool hair. Now he's just wearing hats.
Yeah.
I feel you, dog.
Right?
And Dan, they used to call you the baby face, but you grew a beard. Now you got
Yes,
man
sir.
face.
Yeah, I'm older now.
And you have babies now.
Yeah, I have two babies. Yeah,
got
3-year-old,
babies.
3-year-old and a 6-month-old. Yeah.
Wow.
So what? You guys took a 10-year break, basically.
Yep.
Yeah.
What? Why? What was the point behind that?
You never know. You never know what kind of break it is. We were talking before the show started. We did over 320 plus shows a year for a couple years straight.
Right.
Saw our families half of Christmas Eve and half of Christmas Day. So when the break came, it was like, great, let's take like 6 months off. Turn into a year, turn into 2, then we get into other projects, and before you know it, we're old.
Yeah. What have y'all been doing for the past 10 years separately?
I went and got a business degree, so I manage the band now.
Oh.
And lived in Nashville for 5 years.
So
experience.
under management it says Jacob.
Yeah.
He's had a rough morning.
Oh, it's so hard being the grown up in the band, isn't
Right.
it?
Yeah.
And about the rest
Wake-up
of you
calls
guys.
for everybody.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks.
Those really helped this morning, by the way. Thank you for
Thanks.
that.
Yeah, we had 45 minutes of sleep, so it's been a struggle. The
Eric-
struggle is real.
Eric, what'd you do in the last 10 years?
I did a bunch of songwriting, got some placements, domestic and abroad, and kind of honed my talents there behind the camera, and did some acting. And then once I stopped you don't get acting gigs all the time, so to stay on set, which I love to do, I started getting behind the camera, doing some directing work, videos, and it just kind of helped with this whole process. Just contributing something different than we all had the first time around.
Yeah.
Now, while this break is going on, do you guys still talk to each other? Do you guys email, call each other on holidays, all that stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we still
Birthdays.
do the birthday, holidays,
Yeah.
and random times. Like, oh, I'm going to be in Nashville for an event or something, so I would call Jacob, hang out with him there. I'd see Eric, Dan.
But somebody had to finally make the call and say, okay, we should be making music again. Whose call was that?
I'd say that was Jacob.
Yeah, well, Jacob tweeted early on, like, O-Town reunion, ?
Without consulting.
Without
anyone.
consulting anyone.
Yeah.
You just threw it up there.
stir it
Go
up.
for it.
Let's see what response
And he
we get.
stirred it up to the point where the conversations went on for about a year and a half. And then obviously we had another member who's not with us
Right.
anymore. And so when he decided he didn't want to do it, and he was obviously the face of our band, I guess you can consider him the face, we had to question whether or not this would be appropriate for us four to go ahead and do. And
Right.
after trial and error, recording a few songs, we finally came with Skydive, and Skydive was the song that really allowed us the opportunity to and showed us as a group that we actually could do this, 4 of us.
So you didn't think about, oh, I'm sorry. Did you think about auditioning a 5th member, maybe to keep it? No?
We didn't think of that.
I'm
at
sorry,
all.
JC.
Sorry, JC. Yeah.
Because a little known
Trevor
fact
knew
is JC, when this show was first being formulated, was thinking about auditioning.
See, this is before like you had YouTube and you could see how good people could sing. I'm not very good.
But he,
come on.
but you had a dream.
Passionate.
I mean, I wanted to be in a boy band back then, because it was cool.
Yeah.
And the girls liked it, so I was the guy that would memorize and sync and Backstreet Boys songs for the ladies.
Uh-huh.
And then when that whole thing came about with MTV and they started saying, send us your videos, I was thinking about it. And then
You were
thinking
thinking
about
about
it.
it.
thank God I didn't.
Should have done it.
But you memorizing the Backstreet Boys and NSYNC, that probably worked out well for you, didn't it?
With the girls, yeah. The guys
Yeah,
totally
definitely.
picked on me.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But who
Yeah.
cares?
Yeah, but who cares now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I don't see those guys anymore. I don't know what they're doing.
Well, maybe, somebody could convince them they do need a 5th member.
Like who, Kelly?
The right face, the right voice. As he said, they're missing the face.
They are missing the face. I mean,
Come on, JC.
they said
Come
they don't
on,
want a fifth
JC.
member.
It's all about
You know
timing.
he's got
JC.
face.
I know when he's been on your mind. The distant look is in your eyes.
Wait.
I'm sorry. Did I get
What
crazy?
was that?
No, that wasn't crazy at all.
Whoa.
He did the whole audition.
Eric
Whoa,
does
or
that.
nothing. He said, I'm
Wow.
going to sing and do choreography
I don't
just
know
to this one song, which was good.
Trevor, I don't know what happened.
I feel
kind of
assaulted.
pelvic thrusted.
In a
Kinda
good
took over.
way.
Yeah. So what you been up to, Trevor?
That was like that was like O porn.
That was great.
Wow.
I don't know what happened.
It was a little inappropriate, but awesome.
So
I really can't believe I just did that.